Guys, welcome to Whisker Pig Fishing. We're on Clark's Hill today. We're gonna try some of these main river ledge big cats. See can we catch some of these big blues. We're gonna send this first one out, a big old nice brim head. We're fishing a 4-ounce piece of lead on a slide, 40-pound main line, 50-pound leader, lemon dragon rattle, and a little line rattle. We're gonna chunk it out here in about 70 feet of water and see what we can get today. I'd just like to thank you for joining me this morning. Come along, let's see what Clark's Hill has to offer us today. Here we go, fella. They took it down, didn't it? That was a take down there, guys. Oh, it's in a tree right there. I'm gonna get this dude out of this tree. In a tree. Alright, we got him free, I believe. Got him on, fish on, fish on. We're gonna need a bigger net than that one. Trying to take my time with him. He's coming up out that 70 feet out there. Not too big, he's lassoed. He got himself all tied up there. Let's see if this dude can get himself freed right here and see what he's gonna do here. I'm gonna work him up under these rods. Like he got himself untied there. He was down in a bush to start with. I thought I had a really big fish on there to start with, but I got to where I could feel that tree. Alright, over the camera. Pretty blue, boy. Pretty fish, man. Put the boga grip on him. Come on, Captain Boga. Let's see, can we grab this dude? Look at that. Got him. Got him. Pretty nice blue, probably 12, 15 pounds, somewhere in that range. Not a bad looking guy if he smacked me in the face there. He's probably 12, 15 pounds in that range there. Can't see him now. It's a pretty fish, man. We're gonna set him back in the lake here. See can we catch another one right here. I marked some really big fish just while we're sitting here. This ain't one of them. All right, guys, we're gonna send this guy back down here now. He thinks he's ready to go. He'll let go of the grip there. He's good to go. Up. You gonna get your junk together there? There he goes. Come on, you can do it. Go on. Yeah, sometimes when you get them out that depth, man, they'll belly up on you like that. I think he's gonna get his stuff together there. If he come back over here, we'll hit him with the net and see can we get to put a burp on him there. Come on, dude, swim back over this way just a little bit. Usually they'll get the junk together and go back down. You can see the bubble still coming on there now. You see that trail of bubble? He's gonna get his junk together right there, I believe. Can't quite get down. Yeah, usually when they're going under like that and popping back up, it just take them a minute and they get their stuff together and go down. If I touch him with the net and he regains his junk and goes back down in the lake there. That's why you take your time to reel them up like that. You can burp these fish. I don't deep water fish a whole lot, hadn't in the past, so I'm learning about it. But as soon as I touched that sucker with that net, he went down. I'm kind of keeping an eye out for him to make sure he's gonna stay down. If he ain't, I'll pull the boat up and go get him if I have to. But it's a good way to start the morning out. We're gonna throw it back out here and give it another 30 minutes or so. We're gonna try something different. The water temperatures came up, it's about 61. It was down in the mid 50s a few days ago, so these fish maybe done moved a little shallower. That's definitely not one of the ones we marked. Yeah, we got something interesting going on right here on this rod. It's the only one pulling down like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fluff it. I'm gonna reel it down and see if we end up in a tree or if it's a fish got us pulled down up under something. So we're gonna hit a couple of good reels and we find out we hung up. What you can do about that is give it some slack and just hit it, pull on it hard. We come up out of there some, we may have a fish on this thing. Or we may be hung in a piece of line. We got something a little screwy going on right there. We can't pull it out, so I'm just gonna give it some slack and set it back down in there. Yeah, when you're fishing in these places like this and you get to a rod like that one where it's got the line tight and you know you in trees like this, I always like to try to give it just a little slack. That way you're not pulling it. The boat will move and it will, your boat's moving around, it's pulling the line closer and closer to the boat, and it'll pull you over in these trees and get you hung up. So, little slack sometimes not a bad thing. It'll keep you from having a problem like that. We'll try to get that out when we get up, when we pick the stuff up, and up until then, we'll see if we're gonna get this fish to pull on this thing. I think it's actually with a fish on there for a second. He still could be on there. Y'all saw what happened the other day. Go down. Oh yeah. Yeah, hooked up there. Yeah, it's the trees right here behind me. This fish has got me down in these trees, man. I think we just got free. I think we just got free here, guys. Clouds are starting to build in here. See if we can get this camera to come on. Don't look like it's gonna happen. One more try, camera. Alright. Get just a few bubbles right here. Alright, try to get this dude up under these rods. Get you turned over here where you can see, guys. Alright, now let's see if we can get this guy up here. I'm taking my time. That last one, he finally went down, but it took him a few minutes. I'm gonna let this one right here play himself out. It ain't like he's gonna get hung up or nothing. We fishing the edge of a channel ledge right here that's got trees standing on it. There come a few more bubbles up right there. Looks like about the same size blue. Big old bunch of bubbles coming up. We're gonna let this dude play himself out right here and get these bubbles out of him. Oh, this one ain't quite as big as that last one was. I'm gonna grab the grippers. Yeah, these fish are on the ones I've caught so far this morning, both of them been on long leaders. So they could be suspended some. This one right here is actually on a piece of chicken. I got 8 pieces of cut bait out and 2 pieces of chicken. All right, big dog. Open wide. Come on. Open up. Not a bad one, but not the ones we're looking for, man. It's some big fish down there. Definitely some big ones down there. There you go, guys. What y'all think about that? Not a bad little blue. We're gonna send that joker back over in there so you let go. All right, brother, we thank you. We appreciate your business. And just like that, he was gone. Yeah, we caught that one fish. I set the timer back for about 30 minutes and we can't catch nothing no bigger than this before it goes off. We got another 13 minutes. If we can't catch one a little bit bigger, we're gonna leave out of here. We may go drag some of these ledges right here. I marked some a lot more but smaller fish right up the lake there. They seem like they're holding right on the edge with the river, where it drops off of these flats right over into the river. And I hadn't looked on the flats. You can't drag on the flats on this part of the lake right here. You'll get hung up. But we're gonna throw it back out there and see what we get. I like it, get a bite. All right, guys, we're back up in the creek, about probably a little over halfway back up inside of it. It's a 30-foot big channel swing, comes in off the side right here and swings up inside of this thing. Big turn right there. 30 foot in that channel, and that sucker is loaded with bait. I'm talking about full. So I thought we'd stop right here, give it like 15-20 minutes and see can we get a hit there. Water temperatures still in the high 50s, so there's a chance we catch a flathead up in this bait like this. We got rods out from 30 feet all the way up to 5 or 6, so we're gonna give it a few minutes here and see what's gonna happen. I know one thing, that wind's starting to blow a little bit, and it's definitely got some hawk in it. It's a little chilly in there. Not supposed to get real cold today. It's supposed to be in the 70s really, but we're supposed to get a 20-mile-an-hour wind, so we're gonna try and see what we can get out of them here. Go, fella. Oh, I didn't get it, man. Didn't get it. Definitely got hit though. Oh, come back and got it. Alright, let's see what we got. I thought I hit it, left it, come back, or I never got the line tight on him my first lick there. Alright, let's see what we got, girl. If I can get the camera turned right here. Oh, he's starting to put up a little fight there now. Yeah, it was just way too much bait back here for it not to be fish in it. I get just enough rolling not to say it's a flathead, but that sucker show fighting like a flatty. He's show giving us a pull like a flat. Had a little bit of rolling there. It's a nice blue cat's what it is. I think I'm gonna grab the net for that guy. Y'all get a look at that dude. Try to keep him out of this anchor back in. Y'all get a look at that guy. That's a nice blue there. He's acting all stupid now. I think we can just bow grip this guy. Yeah, that sucker didn't roll a lick. Alright, let me get him up under this rope, under this rod right here, and let's see, can we just grab this guy? What y'all think? Let's get the grip over in there. Uh-oh. About to say we didn't get enough grip. That's a nice blue dog there. Shallow for what we've been catching them at, really shallow. That fish is probably 25, 30 feet. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to bite my finger. He about got me in there too. That sucker just about talked me into it. That circle hook's got him too, guys. I think this is a 7/0. Yep, get a look at this guy. Nice fish. Shallow. I mean, it's a wad of bait out there where this fish was at. That's a pretty guy there though. Alright, let's grab a picture with the boy. They quit trying to beat us up in the head. Alright, sir. We appreciate your business, man. We appreciate it. And that sucker there didn't act like he was no 70 feet, did he? Yeah, we had a few good warm days right there, and you see what happens. Make these fish pull back in here shallow. They've been out, we've been dragging in the main river out there just to get a bite. We are back up inside of a creek right here and got a hit already. We're gonna give it a few more. Hope for the best. Good fish, man. Oh, get hit again right here, guys. Right there, this rod right here just got smacked. I'm gonna get the line out of it. I'm gonna try to tighten the line up on it a little bit. Our boat's moving around. I don't think he got it, but we definitely got bit right there. Go, fellas. We hooked again, guys. He hit this rod right here just a second ago. He hit it a second ago. Rolling. Yes, sir. The waves from that dude riding right over the top of us right there. He went out of his way to ride through our line. The waves of it ain't even died down yet. Yeah, there's a big bunch of bait out there, and it looks like there's some fish in it. I was hoping we'd get one of these flat boys out there. Not fat boys, flat boys. Well, we take a flat boy and a fat boy, it doesn't matter really. I just felt that roll right there telling me this is probably a good blue right here. Man, that dude's putting the pull on it, guys. He just pulled about 20 feet of drag just then. Right now he's going pretty much so where he wants to go. Yeah, he's just peeling the drag. Look at this guy. He's just peeling that drag. Oh, that might have been his last hoorah there. Yep, this is the blue. I feel him rolling up there. Man, look at that. I know these ain't much for rods, but he definitely got that dude bent over. There goes that drag. He's peeling it. Look at that guy, man. He's got that dude bowed down. He don't want to come up here and look at us. He must think I'm ugly. He ain't wanting to come look at us. Big old bubble comes up. That dude's holding his own, ain't he? Holding his own. All right, I'm gonna go up under right here, and I'm gonna go over here and get the net. Move the coffee out the way. Grab the net. This guy right here is just right outside them boats. Come on, big guy. Let me get my net. Nice fish, man. Nice one, fella. That dude's staying down there too, guys. Put my knife on my side so I still got it when it's over. This dude's putting up a battle, ain't he? Putting up a fight. Look at that, he's running out of fight now. It's a big old nice fish right there. He hit that big piece of brimhead we put out there this morning. Timer's going off. I'm gonna cut it off. Let that sinker down outside that net so it don't get down in the holes. And let's see, can we get this guy over in here? Yes! That's a big old pretty dude there, man. Look at the head on that guy. Yeah, y'all see how big that brimhead is? That's like as big as the fingers on my hand. That's a little better fish. Right here's probably up in the 20s. That dude 24, 13. My grippers weigh 13, so he's a 24 pounder. Nice fish. We're gonna reposition our rods right here. I'm gonna take these, I got some thrown up on the shallow spot right here. I'm gonna take everything and put it out here in this deeper water. Let's put this guy back in. All right, Bam, we appreciate your business, my friend. Really appreciate your business. Let go. You're free. All you got to do is let go. Look at that jump, man. That sucker got it and won't let go of it. Just like that. Back down to the deep. Yeah, that sucker had a hold of it, man. He was grabbed on there, wasn't gonna let go. That's a nice fish, though. Y'all guys know it's let me see what the date is today. It's December the 6th. My goal for this year was a 50-pound catfish on film. I made it to 47. We still got a couple weeks to go. We're gonna keep on pushing toward that goal and see can we get that joker. I'm gonna load these things back up, throw them back in there, reposition some of them. Let's see what's gonna happen. Here we go, fellas. Turned it loose again, man. Twice that same rod done hit that thing like that. Hit it, let go of it. It's the one's got that big old brim head on it. Well guys, that's gonna do us today from Clark's Hill. We had a pretty good day. Caught some nice fish early this morning, and clouds came in really heavy and it kind of knocked off. We set in fish all day and just couldn't get them to hit. Seems to be a way that it works sometimes. But we did catch some nice blues this morning. We actually fished 70 this morning, 70 feet, and found some more in about 30 that were just in wads. I'm talking about stacks of bait, just piles of bait fish. They were in the bait. I couldn't even see the catfish up under them because the bait was so thick. And I'd like to thank you again for joining me here today on Whisker Pig Fishing. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Whisker Pig Fishing. Also, I'd just like to invite you to give our page, our channel a subscribe and a like to get us up and running in this thing. And we thank you for joining us today. And as always, you have a great day and God bless.